report has it that a woman with mental ailment was loitering around Ipata market in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital. Ilorin prides itself as a town of Malams. Prides itself as a town of Muslims, a town with many Malams. Now, the woman was found loitering and suspected to be a kidnapper by some residents. What led to her being suspected to be a kidnapper is not stated, but at any rate, suspected of being a kidnapper, and on the basis of suspicion was mobbed and lynched. I saw that expression, lynched, and others that she was beaten to pulp before the arrival of mobile police on patrol and taken to hospital where she was confirmed dead and her corpse deposited in mortuary. I will venture to say that her corpse, not her life, was taken to hospital. Yeah, because if you see her face shown in a video, you see a huge bump on her head from being beaten. And then sustaining other wounds. So it was not the woman, but her corpse that must have been taken to court. Now, the issue of jungle justice. In a town that prides itself to be of many imams, a town of imams, meaning a town dominated by Muslims. And of course, Ipata market area is dominated by Muslims. Jungle justice in a Muslim community. So, what is amiss? Failure of what? Of education or of civilization? Because when they brought Christianity, Islam, and Western education, they said they have brought civilization. What does civilization mean to those who call Christianity, Islam, and Western education civilization? What does civilization mean to them? I learned that civilization is the art of living together in peace. So, but then Christianity and Islam are about human divisions between Islam and Christianity, and among Christians and among Christian and Islamic denominations. So we are talking of near endless human divisions. So how does that translate into civilization to start with? Or civilization has come to mean being fashionable. You are not civilized if you don't belong to Christianity or Islam. You are not civilized if you lack Western education. Meanwhile, divisions. human divisions. The two religions divide people between Christians and Muslims. And within Christianity and within Islam, near innumerable denominations. Some of them antagonistic denominations. So where is civilization? Or you talk of Western education that is rightly described as Boko Haram. Education for human exploitation. Claiming, for instance, fuel subsidy where none exists. Or the leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities doctoring the union's constitution to extort money from a percentage of each member's monthly salary monthly. So, things like that. Exploitation of people in church, mosque, and society. That is the civilization they are talking about. Civilization that cannot arrest a woman and hand her over to the police, but resort to jungle justice. As I saw it happen in Saudi Arabia, where a 16-year-old chap was caught for fornication, and instantly he was executed. Instantly in Saudi Arabia. Yes, a 16-year-old. They brought everything, executor took her for burial. Took him for burial. So jungle justice. Religions of God, Christianity, Islam, capped with Western education. So you are talking of Christianity, Islam, Western and Arabic education programs, leading to what Nigeria has become. So compare and contrast African civilization, African traditional civilization with the current so-called civilization. Civilization of inhumanity of human beings to human beings. All over, in church, mosque, society. Civilization. No? So, religions of God, religionists of God, demonizing every other religion and people. Even saying whoever is not a Christian or Muslim or Judaizer don't know God at all. So